What's up, everybody? Spencer here. We're going to do a gear review today of a product I've owned for about 6 months now. Got it for my birthday. It is the Kriega Trail 18 Adventure Backpack. Been using it as a daily backpack going to from work out on the trails for about 6 months now. And we're going to dive into it, see how it's held up, see the things I like, see the things I don't like, and just do a general overview of it. To start, it is 18 liters, as the name implies, by Trail18 or T18. It has 11 liters in a roll top bag, which has a nice white interior on it. It is very useful for finding things at the bottom. It's nice and bright in there. It has a 7-liter rear pocket that does a kind of bizarre 3/4 zip. It doesn't go all the way down on this side, which I don't mind. It's actually kind of nice. It has 2 loops for hanging a hydration bladder, which is nice. It's at 2 different sizes, as well as it has some pass-throughs here for your hose to actually exit, one on either side. Inside this main compartment, there's also a non-waterproof zippered compartment, handy for keys, headphones, flash drives, whatever, tools if you want, and then another about 1 liter roll top inside compartment for your phone, your sensitive electronics, some things that you might want a little bit more protection on, or more protection from the elements. YKK zippers everywhere, which is great. This back one is super beefy, and it has a pretty nice pull on it. Not quite paracord material, but it's held up well for about 6 months now. On the outside is this Hypalon netting that you can actually fit a fair bit in. There's kind of a elastic adjuster here to tension it down. The tensioners run all the way down the side. I put shoes in here, honestly. It's winter time right now, so I'm commuting in boots, then flopping out to work shoes when I get to work, and it's nice just sliding those in here. As far as the straps go, it has the quad lock light, which works really well. Single-handed release, just push this big button in the front, which is great. Has a waist strap. It says the waist strap is removable, but if you remove it, you still have this portion of the tag at the bottom, so a little funky. And that's just the basic overview. Things I really love about it, the harness, the quad lock light harness, it works really, really well. A normal backpack, after a day, you would have a lot of pain in your shoulders right here, but this helps kind of pull it tight in towards you. And really takes a lot of that stress off of your shoulders. The overall size is perfect. I can throw my laptop in here along with a lunch, a notebook, some other things if I'm going to and from work. If I'm out on the trails, it's enough space for a bladder, tool roll, first aid kit, snacks for the day, a jacket if I want for rain. Really a great size overall. They do make a T9, which is quite a bit smaller. I don't know if that would quite be big enough for daily use. If you're doing day trips on a trail, it might be big enough for a tool roll and a snack and a bladder, but maybe not large enough for daily use or a laptop or anything like that. Things I really like, the liner in here is Velcroed in. You can remove it if you want to wash it. You can remove it if you just want lime color. I love the color. This is the lime colorway. It also comes in an orange and a black. The main body remains black, but this inner liner changes. Cordura fabric, which has been great as far as abrasion resistance. Some gripes that I have with it though. The waist strap is a little thin. I would have liked maybe 1.5 inch or a 2-inch waist strap. That would have been nice for just a little bit more support on the edges. Reflectivity, there's not a lot baked into it. Really the only reflectiveness you have out of the box is these 2 pieces right here, I added some reflective tape on the Hypalon netting just to get me some from the back. It would have been pretty easy for them to, I think, to put the reflective material on the handle or in some of the stitching, but it's just not there, so that's kind of a bummer with it. Other things I like, I do love the adjustment of the harnesses up here. It's super easy to adjust for height, and they have these little dots sewn in so that you know you're even on both sides. The straps themselves have the strap and then the adjustment on top of it, which just, the support there is really nice. I don't know quite how to explain it, but it works well. It also works well for strapping things too. So I have my InReach Mini, my garage door opener for daily duty. It's easy to strap a hydration bladder hose down here as well. Another gripe though, the adjusters for your straps on the waist are kind of weird. Whenever I put it on, I find myself having to tighten this back up again. It would have been nice if there's just a little bit more positive staying power there. I'll probably end up zip tying it eventually. It's just laziness at this point that I haven't. But yeah, overall, it is a wonderful backpack. It is very pricey though, $225. Personally, I think it's worth it. It's doing duty every day for me, coming to work and going home. It works out on the trail really well. It's comfortable. None of the problems usually associated with backpacks in the shoulders as far as carrying loads. It's effective, and Kriega is just a great product. So far there's next to no wear on it. Maybe a little fraying right here, but I think that's more the Velcro than the backpack itself. So overall, highly recommend. Let me know if you have any comments, drop them below. Any questions, happy to answer. But yeah, the Kriega Trail 18 Adventure. Recommend it.